All right. I think I've given everybody enough time. Let me see, just to confirm. Like here. Thomas, can you hear me properly?
Yes, I can hear you. Good
Okay.
evening, everyone.
All right, that's it. So we're gonna begin. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Also, if you know anybody who wants to join, but they don't want to, join on Zoom, we're also gonna be live on YouTube. I'm gonna post that link in our chat here. I'll also post it in the various groups. One sec. Here it is. We can go post community in chat. Oracle workshop. All right. So I am gonna begin sharing my screen. One sec here. Don't you all let me know when you see the screen. Not seeing the screen?
Oh, I'm not.
Hmm. One sec.
Now, yes. No,
Oh, okay.
it's loading. It's loading.
Okay. So then, still loading?
Still loading, yes.
Hmm. Sure. Once you've seen it fully, I'll begin.
Great. Now we can see it.
All right. Lovely. Um, Let me put this in slideshow. So the internet doesn't fail me today. Seeing it in slideshow mode now?
Yes.
All right. Welcome. Welcome everyone to our Oracle workshop, right? We're very excited to learn more. We have a very special guest today, and I'm looking forward to hear from you as well. You know, I'm looking forward to learn a few things. I'm sure you've all heard of Oracle before. So let me begin. Next slide. Our agenda, pretty short, speaker, introduction, presentation, discussion, wrap up. All right, so I'll give you a quick introduction about Thomas Rodriguez. I hope I pronounced that properly, by the way. So, Thomas is a highly experienced sales representative who has worked for companies such as Lenovo, Oracle, Exporter Technologies, and more. He has a Master of Science from the Universidad de Los Andes.
Andes, yes, in Bogota, in Colombia.
Oh, it's in Colombia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So I am gonna hand over things to you, Thomas. You can start your presentation.
Great. Thank you. Can you let me share my screen as well, please?
I shall.
Great.
One.
Thank you. So, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Start introducing myself. So I'm Thomas. I reside in Colombia specifically, but I work for the Caribbean, both English and Spanish. Currently, my role at Oracle is to promote new technologies or the technologies Oracle has forecasted for this upcoming year. So I'm really excited just to show you a quick overview of what Oracle is promoting uh, in artificial intelligence specifically. I'm going to talk about a little bit about the AI environment Oracle has and the building blocks you can use to build your own AI agents specifically. So I'm gonna present a short presentation. Then I'm gonna show you the console, the platform, the Oracle Cloud platform directly, and I'm gonna show you real quick how to deploy an AI agent within Oracle Cloud. So that is the agenda. After I present, we can have a discussion. If you have any questions regarding any other of the topics I may cover. But of course, I suggest that if you have any questions, that you wait until the end because I may not be able to see your comments. So thank you again for joining. I'm gonna present.
All right.
Just 1 second. Great. So please let me know when you can look at my screen.
I am. Oh, yes, I'm seeing it good now. Yes.
Great. Just let me start having a quick introduction to Oracle Cloud. You may have heard of other cloud providers, but specifically Oracle Cloud has multiple data centers worldwide. As you can see on this picture on the red dots, we have Oracle owns these data centers, right? So Oracle is competitive specifically within these data centers because Oracle offers the same pricing independently of the region. So if you deploy services in Japan and Brazil, in the US, in Colombia, you will have the same pricing for any of the services Oracle provides. Great. Specifically for the Caribbean region, we provide services from the US as well as from Colombia. We do have local offices in Puerto Rico as well as in Trinidad. Those are our closest offices to Jamaica specifically. Good. What is an AI agent, right? So you may have heard of artificial intelligence. You may have used open sourced artificial intelligence yourself. But when we're speaking specifically of corporates or enterprise solutions, right, we may need additional functionalities specifically regarding private data. So when we have private data, you can count with Oracle to secure sensitive information to use AI agents, right? That is an important point to take into account. But more than that, Oracle also has an environment to have different building blocks to deploy different AI agents or an ecosystem of artificial intelligence. So what is an AI agent? Basically, it understands, interprets user inquiries, right? Such as booking a flight. And the main action or the main difference artificial intelligence has nowadays is that it can execute actions. So if you want to deploy a solution that can help enterprises automate processes, you can think of an AI agent specifically. So when we're talking of an AI agent, it's important to talk about on where the data is located, right? So data has to be located somewhere because these private information, these sensitive data, has to be accessed by the AI agent to execute actions, right? So that is just a basic summary of what an AI agent can do in simple terms. But of course, it can help boost productivity, reduce human errors, costs, and improve contextual relevance. I will share a couple of success stories we have in Latin America specifically. Uh, but of course, just talking about what we can do across industries such as healthcare, financial services, technology, manufacturing, will depend on any problem you have and just thinking of a way of solving that problem specifically using tools such as artificial intelligence and motors that can boost your productivity. So I'm not gonna stop and talk about what we have done specifically for each of these scenarios, but I will give you a couple of hints, right? So for healthcare, you can, or any patient, uh, for example, in Brazil, they have implemented uh, an AI agent that can, based on the records that they have of you, recommend tailored treatments specifically. In financial services, for example, you can have an AI agent to analyze market trends, sentiment for smarter portfolio decisions. Uh, but I've had financial institutions really be interested in these kinds of tools to improve, you know, just researching within their historic data, let's say for a loan company that wants to screen better prospects for their clients and have that data just processed by natural language. So you can type just with natural language the information you want to have, and you can just ask the AI agent to give you that information. Good. In technology, you can, have troubleshooting issues or, helping with coding, etc. And in manufacturing, we have helped, you know, corporations track equipment performance and optimizing as well, reducing downtime of these equipment specifically. So, what is an AI agent? Uh, right, just talking a little bit more technically, what you see underlying in the infrastructure is a large language model, which in the case of Oracle, we work with Cohere, Meta, and Gork. So the large language model that functions, you can choose your own LLM depending on the training that has been done, etc., to have a better language model processed the data for your specific industry, but it has to be connected to a knowledge base, which can be a database and object storage, so that you can, have this private information using this agent specifically. So you have an interface which can be built with Oracle Apex or Visual Builder, which are low-code application development environments. And with that, you can get a response for, a corporation, right? Good. This is just a big picture. Here you have a database, which Oracle's latest database, which is the 23AI, can vectorize information. So we have this process with a great performance, and within the generative AI modules we have available within Oracle Cloud, you can deploy solutions for your clients as well as internally for the same corporation. So here you have a complete environment for an AI agent, which can have enterprise data, use LLMs to use the AI functions specifically with that data, and you have another possibility to connect that with multiple channels, social media, uh, which you can use as well. This digital assistant specifically can help you have uh, a process flow diagram where you can have different AI agents specifically for each process you want to automate. So if you want to build, automation specifically within artificial intelligence, what you can do is that you can create different AI agents specifically uh, designed to solve a particular solution. And with this digital assistant, you can have a diagram or a flow diagram where a client, for example, asks through WhatsApp, let's say, for their, credit card information, right? So if we have different databases within that financial institution, one AI agent may not be as specialized as the other regarding what data they might ask for, right? So this can help you direct their request or the inquiry a client has to solve a particular problem for a client. And with a visual builder, you can have the front end as you may need. Good. Key benefits, just short, seamless integrations with existing systems, workflows, fast deployments. We have pre-built customizable agents. This is native. We have a native integration with Oracle applications such as NetSuite. We have enterprise-grade data security, so you don't have to train external models to gain the access of an AI agent, right? So you don't have to use code on the interfaces, and this is of course scalable given the GPUs and super clusters we have in Oracle's data centers. Good. Right. Pricing model within Oracle Cloud, you can go with a subscription model, which is a pay-as-you-go service where you can pay on a monthly basis for the resources you consume, or you can buy universal credits so you can spend the credits you buy along a certain period of time. Good. Just I'm going to show you some customer success stories in Latin America. In Colombia specifically, we have a retail which uses vector search. Specifically, they had a problem where the users were really, when they were searching for a specific product, they didn't have good recommendations come up on the search bar. And with artificial intelligence, specifically with semantic search, this problem was solved so they could search semantically for new products within the application. We have a digital banking case in Brazil specifically. This digital banking is implementing, when you call the bank specifically and you ask, and you have a problem and you want that resolved very quickly, this is taken by an AI agent. So the AI agent understands speech, can recover personal information from the database, and solve the problem within minutes, which you don't have to call a person, wait a long period of time to get a problem resolved, right? Good. And we have another case in Brazil as well, which is the telemedicine automation, which was what I've told you a couple of slides ago, which was basically using your medical information to give you an AI, you know, if you have an inquiry, you can just ask the AI agent based on your information. Good. Just some customer success stories. Just ending with the Oracle AI stack we currently have at Oracle. Here you find the specific building blocks I've been telling you about. So if you want to build a specific agent, let's say for images or videos, you can do that. The way this works is that you make an API call just for the service, and you can connect and build the AI environment you need. If you need any other of these services, you can deploy it as well. Speech module I've been telling you about, which basically you can translate or convert speech to text and text to speech. You have the language module if you need to translate from various languages. We have a document understanding module so that if you have, let's say, a company that has PDF files or even physical information that needs to be text extracted from those PDFs or files, you can do that as well. We have GPU as a service as well as data science, machine learning within Oracle databases, within MySQL specifically, and within Oracle databases, you can input natural query language so that you can just type the information that you need and you can retrieve that information just within a chat, right? Good. Now I'm going to show you how to deploy an AI agent. Let me just have the first file. This is a file I built just for the demo. This is just some information I made up, right? So this is a confidential report. Of course, here you have a financial institution which has some portfolio holdings, a performance summary, some risk metrics, right? This is completely made up. But what we can do with that information is that when you log in into Oracle Cloud, just 1 second, I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm going to show you quickly the platform and how you can deploy these AI agent. Right. So here I have everything prepared. This is already working, but I'm going to show you step by step on how to do it. So this is the Oracle Cloud platform. Here you can see that you have, you know, all the resources you can deploy within Oracle Cloud. Here you have the region specifically. I'm working with London for this case. And here you have all the profile information. So good. Let's start with an object storage because we have to store that confidential information. So if you go here to the menu, go to storage, go to objects, storage and buckets. Here you can deploy an object storage where you can upload the confidential information for the account. So here you go to create bucket, you name the bucket, you define a storage tier, which I'm using specifically standard for this demo. You have Oracle managed keys to access to the object storage, and I'm not configuring anything else, right? After I do this, I just click on create, and here I have the bucket where I can upload information. So on this bucket, you can see that it has all the information we need, but specifically for the object we're gonna work with, I just uploaded the PDF file. As you can see, financial company confidential report, which has been already uploaded. To upload the object, you just click on upload. And here you drop the file or select the file and click upload. After you have uploaded the storage or the object storage specifically, what you need to do is go to Analytics and AI. And here you can see all the services, of course, analytics, data lakes, AI services, etc. But the one we are going to use, oh, sorry for that. Let me just sign in real quick. For security reasons, Oracle tends to sign out. Uh, Let me just sign in real quick. Right. 1 second. And I am in. Just 1 second. It's asking me for a double authenticator factor for security reasons. Great. Great. So now we can, oh, just one second. I think I may have used the wrong user. Just one second, please. Great. Hmm, I think it's not loading. Just one second, please.
No problem, Thomas. Sometimes,
Yeah.
internet issues happen, In the meantime, everyone, if you have any questions, I see some posted in the chat already, right?
Yes, but we can use the time while it loads to answer some questions if you can. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna read out what I see in the chat. If you have like a verbal question for Thomas here, you can raise your hand and I'll allow you to unmute after. Okay, let's see. Tell us more about the competitive advantage of using AI with Oracle.
Great. So competitive advantages, what do you find, open source, open artificial intelligence compromises private data, right? So the first competitive advantage is security for your data. So in that sense, using an AI agent for an enterprise or for, a company that really needs to use these tool and these new technologies really helps you to get this efficiency securely and safe. So yeah, now it has loaded. Is there any other questions while we continue?
No, you can finish presentation first.
Great. So we have uploaded on the object storage the PDF file. We go to Analytics and AI, and on the generative AI agents, you just click. And on this page, what you need to do is, let's wait while it loads. First, create the agent, right? So I click here, and this asks me for basic information. So I will just input anything, right? So financial AI is what I used specifically. I need to use a compartment which is not the root compartment. So I must create a new compartment, which is just a file which differentiates projects and clients if you want to deploy for different clients so that you have your information within one compartment, right? Here, you need to provide a description for the AI agent. This is very important because it will tell the agent what it will do, right? So what I used was this AI agent will serve as a virtual assistant for internal teams at a financial services company and a welcome message, right? So here I just used, I'm your Oracle AI assistant here to help you navigate your financial data and insights quickly and securely, right? How can I assist you today? That is the description or the first prompt message the AI will use to use the information you feed or ingest the object storage with. I've been talking about object storage specifically because this is just a demo, but you can also link the AI agent to databases, right? Good. When you click on next, you have to add a tool. We're specifically using a RAG tool, which is Retrieval Augmented Generation, which allows me to link the object storage to the AI agent. So here, you input a name, a description, and you create the knowledge base. When you click on create knowledge base, it will allow you to link the object storage with the AI agent. Here, next is an important step you have to take into account, and you have to request a service limit increase. So when you request this support increase, you do it with this help button, and you create a support request. So when you do this, you just click on limit increase, and this will guide you to a new page where you can ask for the service limit increase. So this is important because on these, this can be approved, right? But you just have to choose the two specific um, services we want to deploy, which are, let me find it. Generative AI agent, right? And you want to deploy the knowledge base and the Gen AI agents count. So when you request this service limit increase, you have to wait about 24 to 48 hours to be approved. But it is an important point to access the service. After you have created the service limit increase, you will be able to deploy the AI agent. So I'm just going back. After you create we have already inputted the basic information. So let me just go ahead and set up the agent endpoint. When you go to the agent endpoint, this is usual. This is information to have, some security information, more stored content, or removing some kind of content for the AI agent, right? After you choose this, you just have to review the information and create the agent. I'm just going to show you how it looks. Good. So let me go back, cancel this because it is already created. And when you access the chat, which is here, you can select the agent which you have deployed. I'm not, oh, that is the reason I'm on another region. You can select the agent. Let me just reload this. Well, let me go ahead and go back. And it should be working about now. I think something may be wrong because it was deployed just a second ago. Let me choose the right compartment. Sorry about this. Uh, It was on. Sorry about this. Just 1 second while I choose the right compartment. And it. Yeah, just 1 second because I think it's not showing the right compartment.
No problem, Thomas.
Mhm.
I remember one time I was doing this presentation and trust me, everything was going wrong. Stuff working.
No, I just have to choose the right compartment, but I have to just stop sharing because of security reasons. Just 1 second.
All right, in the meantime, let me see. Do you want to answer questions or
Yes, go ahead. Are there any questions?
let's see here. Where are these data centers located?
Right. So for AI agents specifically, we have data centers in the US as well as in Europe. Uh, if you're looking for GPUs, we have some GPUs in Colombia, as well as in Brazil. But for the AI agent specifically, you have to choose US, Ashburn, or Chicago, and London would be the one that you would choose.
Hmm.
Yes. Any other questions?
Actually, wanted to follow up. So basically, it's best for me to choose the one that's closest to me then.
Yeah, the closest would be Chicago. I think that is the fastest currently, which you can use.
Okay, I see a question here. Does Oracle use AWS, Azure, or another cloud provider?
No, Oracle uses their own data centers, which are Oracle Cloud. So if you want to interconnect with other cloud providers, we can do that. Or if you want to deploy Oracle products within other clouds, you can do that as well. But specifically for the AI agents, you have to do that within Oracle Cloud, and the knowledge base has to reside within Oracle Cloud or use Oracle Integration Cloud to connect to another database.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Let's say
Okay.
I have a, oh, are you ready now?
No, I think they deleted the compartment I was using, so I'm not, I think I may not be able to show you the demo I wanted to show you. Uh, but sorry about that. Try to find a solution, but usually these agents take about an hour to deploy. So I'm not going to be able to do the AI live unless I find a quick solution, but I don't think we have it. Just let me think. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Right. Here it is. Right. I was looking on the wrong compartment. Sorry about that. So here is the financial AI we just deployed. Again, I can ask this agent to specifically answer any of the questions I have. So if I say, how was the results from last year, I can ask the chat directly, and the chat will return the results which I had uh, on the object storage. So since I uploaded all the financial information to the AI agent, I just have to use this chat to, you know, have a chat to answer all the questions that I may need. As you can see, it returns the information I inputted on the object storage, which was, the source of the information, and it tells me it has a 12-month return reporting 10.3%, right? Which is the information it was on the PDF specifically. So this can be used internally. This is just a live demo of an AI agent you can use, of course. Uh, and let me just show you real quick the costs for this AI agent. So I'm not using any of the other building blocks I was telling you about on the start of my presentation. Uh, but of course, you can call those services from API calls. So if you need any other service to build the AI environment you need, you can just build it. And here on this cost estimator tool, you can find the cost for any of the service you may need on Oracle Cloud. I'm just going to go for the AI agent. And when you load this resource, it will require some information, which is what I inputted on the object storage. So for the storage capacity, I'm not using more than 10 gigas, I think. Uh, and this is the requests per month you can do to the database, right? So let's say you have a financial company which has 20 employees, and let's say they make each 100 requests per month, right? So we're talking about around 2,000, and the average number of total characters per request, let's say, would be around 250 characters, right? And you would ingest new data, let's say, uh, once per week or 4 times per month, right? And let's say that the amount of characters processed per ingestion job would be around 10,000. The monthly cost for this AI agent is just $64, which is something very affordable. And if you add the object storage as well, you can have around 10 gigas of storage uh, for $0 because this is within the free tier Oracle gives for Oracle Cloud users. If you increase the storage, you can see that this is something that is not very high, right? For 20 gigas of storage. Right. So just going back to my presentation, let me just show you again the complete environment so that you can see all the functions and modules you can add to an Oracle AI agent. Good. Right. Here it is. Great. So what we did specifically on the demo I just did was using an AI agent which is within the AI services, right? I can connect that service with other modules such as speech, language, vision, document understanding. And if you want to use that uh, to have different AI agents, or if you want to access to different channels of communication such as WhatsApp, etc., you can use a digital assistant, right? Each of these have different costs, but just starting with an AI agent has the cost I just showed you. Right. Are there any questions up to now? Is everything clear on how to deploy an AI agent within Oracle Cloud?
I see. An interesting question. Good day, Thomas. I've done some courses on Oracle and gotten certificate,
Yes.
but I don't see much companies asking for Oracle. Do you know which companies use Oracle?
Right. So we have some private information I may not be able to disclose, but for companies in Jamaica specifically, Oracle clients are the National Bank of Jamaica as well as Jamalco. Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Okay, so you can't share any additional information. All right, that's fine. There's another part to the question, but that you will need to answer that either. Okay. Which Oracle certification would you recommend for someone to advance their career as a developer? Yeah.
Great. So let me share you the link where you can find Oracle certifications. I would advise if you're looking for Oracle Cloud specifically, doing the architect solutions on OCI. Uh, it's a way to start. If you're interested in Oracle, of course, you want to look into Oracle databases, specifically the 23AI, because it has some important advantages for corporations. Since it vectorizes data, it will allow you to deploy artificial intelligence natively within the database. So I would suggest starting with those two. Infrastructure within Oracle Cloud, doing the AI. I mean, you can do the AI as well, which is another certification we have on the certifications course. But starting with the infrastructure architect or a cloud solution architect can help you just get a quick overview on where to deploy and how to deploy solutions within Oracle Cloud. The databases, of course, is very special if you're looking into Oracle products specifically, and the AI certifications can help you understand how AI modules work. So if you want to know more information on LLMs, on how the retrieval augmented generation or RAG system works for any of the AI services, you can start with the artificial intelligence generative AI certification. Let me share you the link real quick as well. What's the next question?
Well, yeah, I'd like to follow up on that question.
Mhm.
No, all right, let's say I wanted to go to the region that has the most cloud jobs. What region would that be? Can you say?
The most what? Sorry?
The most Oracle Cloud jobs.
Jobs.
Yeah.
What do you mean by jobs? Do you mean specifically AI jobs?
Oh, just in general, not any specific job, right?
Oh, right. Jobs in general for Oracle. Right.
Oracle, yeah.
Right. So I would suggest you look on the jobs page of Oracle. Yeah, I'm not sure which region has the most, but um I'm sure that there are some opportunities out there.
All right, good stuff. So we're at the question and answer segment. If you have a verbal question, you can raise your hand and then I'll allow you to speak. Or, just like Romara here, you can post a question in the chat. Let me see if we have anything else. Um, how easy is it for a large organization to switch to Oracle Cloud?
Okay, so we have various migration roads, right? So if you have a specific solution, we can give you an option. But from what I've seen, usually customers decide to move to Oracle Cloud because they see that a really big cost reduction on their cloud usage from other cloud providers. So it is something that clients really do want to uh, do. We can do a cost estimation exercise if you have any case in hand. But specifically for the migration, when you reduce up to 56% of their cloud costs, is something that clients really want to do. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Hmm.
right.
Um,
I see one question about limits. Yes, you can set up a budget within Oracle Cloud so that if you surpass that limit, it will generate an alert and you can configure it to stop your instances automatically. Yeah.
all right, that's good. I see. Is it a possibility for someone in Jamaica to get a job with Oracle?
I'm sure there is, yes. uh, I don't think we have an office in Jamaica specifically, but if you uh, have the certifications and you uh, show that you're very interested in Oracle and that you have the experience and the know-how, I'm sure you will have a good chance of getting a job at Oracle. But you really do have, to be aligned with Oracle's culture as well as with the knowledge of Oracle as well.
Okay, I mean, we have a lot of brilliant people out here, so I'm sure someone will get the job. Next question, has Oracle partnered with any major AI company?
Yes, recently with OpenAI, um, it's a big deal, right?
We have how fast can I build and deploy an AI chatbot with Oracle?
If you can build a what? Sorry?
AI chatbot.
Yes, a chatbot. You can build a chatbot per se, which has just instant responses depending on what you click on, or you can use generative AI chatbots as well, which can process natural language, which is what I showed you on the demo. But yes, you can.
No, the question is how fast can this be done? Is
Oh,
it
how fast? Sorry, how fast? So I think it won't take more than 48 hours to deploy a solution, right? Because you do have to ask for the approval of the service limit increase. But after you have the approval, you can just deploy it, and within 30 minutes, you can have it.
does Oracle have an API that can be used to access the cloud functions?
Yes, Oracle has functions within Oracle within the platform, so you can just uh, use functions within the platform. But yes, it,
Is this only for large organizations or
uh,
can use it?
right. No, I mean it depends on what you're looking for, but the solution I showed you costs about $60 per month, which is something any company can deploy and can access a private uh, AI agent for the company, right? If you have a bigger company, etc., you can think of adding other modules of artificial intelligence depending on what you want to do, right? So if you want to do video, images, or you want to do speech, text, documents, etc., you can just build the AI agent as you need, um, as well as a digital assistant, which I showed. Uh, Oracle has the building blocks. It just depends on how you want to build it. But for a company that is looking for a way to, access to an LLM uh, and connecting it with private information, I don't think it's something that is not specifically for just for enterprise companies. It is as well for any company can use it as well. And I have worked with small companies that uh, are very interested and are looking into deploying these solutions.
Okay, I see another one from Romario here. Could you share the Oracle career page with us and which region would Jamaica apply to?
Right. I mean, you can search it uh, in the internet. Jamaica would apply to any Caribbean country you find there, or to the US as well. Well, right. You can see if there are remote jobs if you're looking for that.
Does Oracle do generative AI as well to create images and videos?
Right. So that is a good question. The module I showed you, which is an AI agent, is it's just specifically for text. But you can, connect to other modules to generate or create AI images. Images and videos, I'm sure it will be something that we will see in the future, but not currently.
Okay, next question. Oh, a lot of questions. I guess someone wanted to know, do you also have a technical background along with the sales?
Well, I don't. I'm actually more in sales, but I really like the technical stuff. So I have, done certifications as well. Uh, if you have a more specific or technical inquiry, we have cloud solution architects, which can solve the questions you may have. So yes, not a technical background, just more in sales, but really interested in cloud solutions.
Okay, not seeing any hands, so I'll just ask this last question. How can someone get in touch with you and get started?
Great. So I will leave on the comment section my email. You can send me an email and I will send my corporate number as well. If you want to have a meeting just to talk about any of these services, we can schedule a meeting, talk with the cloud solution architect as well. If you have a project and you require help, with a costing or and knowing specifically how much it would cost, we can help you as well with that. We are looking for people that are very interested in Oracle, that want to deploy solutions and develop many of the solutions clients are looking for, but do not know where to look. So Oracle provides the services, the platform, and if you really know how to use these services, I'm sure you will find clients. Uh, Great. So if you want to talk with me, just send me an email or call me to my corporate number. I will help you with what you need.
Okay, you're gonna paste those in this chat, right? Okay, so
Yes, exactly. Just so I'm gonna send you the number as well.
all right. Good.
Great. And on the question on my technical side, I used to work selling physical servers, x x86 servers. So I do have my way around, solving those problems. But yeah,
Oh, all right, so we're gonna wrap things up now, Thomas. It's been really great. All right, give me 1 sec here. 1 sec. Slideshow. All right, so thank you, Thomas.
great. Thank you everyone for your time, for your patience, and for joining to this meeting. I'm looking forward to working with you, and if you need any help, I'm here to help you as well.
All right, so let me wrap things up. We have, the community has demo days and workshops, so we are in need of some presenters. You can contact us at info@caribbean.dev, tell us how you'd like to showcase, if it's a cool project or, whatever it may be, right? Sharing, has impact, you get more exposure, and there's other things here and there. Shop Yasso is the community is a vendor on Shop Yasso for our sister company, where we sell like community merch, shirts and mouse pads and things like that. That helps with the community's mission, with funding the community's mission. Here we have a developer jersey on Shop Yasso. And yes, that is it for our presentation. So I'd like to, again, personally thank Thomas and thank everyone for being here and just have a great time, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay.